Hey y'all, it's Brett and I am back with another video. So today what I want to talk to you about is how to honor someone in your life who has passed away at the wedding. So this happens honestly all the time. It's not something that I ever thought about, and it's not something that I really thought was going to be that common, but it actually turns out that it is super common. So I just wanted to talk to you about this sensitive subject to help you realize that you can honor someone. It is appropriate, and you can honestly do it however you want to. I'm gonna give you some ideas, but keep in mind that if someone in your life has passed away and you want to remember them at your wedding, you can do it however you want to do it. If you want to blow up a 20-foot poster of this person, you do it. Like, honestly, anything you want to do on that wedding day is your decision. So I hope that some of these things I go over with you are going to give you some ideas, but be sure to do what makes you happy. So giving you a little bit of backstory, the reason I came up with this video topic is because my dad passed away a few years ago, and my brother and his fiance are going to be getting married in November of this year. So one of the questions they asked me is, well, what should we do for Dad? Do we put a picture of him in the front row of the ceremony? Do we have a memorial table? Like, what do we do? And so I just wanted to go over some of the ideas that I gave them with y'all as well, in case any of these resonate with you as well. So my first idea is that you could put a picture of them in the front row of the ceremony. I like this idea because you can also do a little bit of flowers next to it. So if it was like a dad or a mom, they would just go in that first spot on the first pew, and then the person walking you down the aisle would sit right next to that picture. So you could do a couple of flowers. It doesn't even have to be flowers in your wedding colors. You could do flowers in their favorite color, like around their picture, laying next to their picture, and then that person is involved sitting right there in that first pew. Another option is to do a memorial table. A memorial table works best when you're honoring multiple people, not just one. So that way you can have pictures set up of multiple people on that table. You could also add a candle. Doing a candle represents them as well, and that is always something special. You don't have to do a picture next to the candle, but you can. You can just say in memory of and then put their name. Another option that you can do is just to have someone give a toast about the person. Whenever you are doing all of your formal toast, just have somebody mention that person, like, hey, your dad would have loved to have been here today. He'd be so proud of you. Or, oh, your sister absolutely adored you and looked up to you. She would have loved to have been here today, and we know that she's looking down on you with happiness. Just some kind of little toast to memorize that person, to talk about them, to acknowledge them, and for everyone to remember that they are still a special part of your life. Another idea that you can also do is incorporate an heirloom. So me and my brother actually have necklaces that have our dad's thumbprint on them. And so I know my brother is going to wear his necklace at the wedding. So incorporating something about that person. If they left behind a wedding ring, you could wear their wedding ring. If they left behind like a handkerchief, you could do the handkerchief. Just incorporating something like that. One cute idea that I saw somebody do one time that I absolutely loved was they took their dad's old collared work shirt and they cut it up into a heart and they sewed it on the inside of their dress. So when she picked her dress up from the bottom and flipped it up, there was a little blue heart inside of her dress with her dad's work shirt. So just to give you some ideas, you can also do a charm on your bouquet. So as you're carrying your bouquet down the aisle, you have a little charm that says the person's name, so that way they are right there with you walking down the aisle. But regardless of what you choose, just remember that they are still a special part of your day, and they are going to love you and be so proud of you. So I hope that this video helped you out, and I will see you next time. Bye.